What if I told you that your entire life, every moment, every person, every memory, is no more real than a dream? That this reality you cling to might be nothing but a projection of your mind. The ancient Chinese philosopher Zhuangzi once dreamt he was a butterfly. When he awoke, he wondered, was he a man who dreamed he was a butterfly, or a butterfly now dreaming he was a man? Eastern traditions like Buddhism and Hinduism have long taught that what we call reality is Maya, an illusion, a veil over the eyes of the true self, and awakening from it is the path to liberation. In our modern age, science echoes these ancient whispers. The simulation hypothesis, popularized by thinkers like Nick Bostrom, asks, are we living in a highly advanced virtual reality created by post-human beings? Eastern traditions like Buddhism and Hinduism have long taught that what we call reality is Maya, an illusion, a veil over the eyes of the true self, and awakening from it is the path to liberation. René Descartes doubted everything he saw, heard, and touched. He asked, how can we be sure we're not being deceived by a powerful demon, feeding us an illusion of the world? Neuroscience reveals how easily the brain can be tricked. Optical illusions, hallucinations, dreams. If all perception is processed in the brain, what anchors us to say any of it is truly real? You've never touched the world directly. You only experience electrical signals interpreted by your brain. The chair isn't solid. The colors aren't in the objects. It's all interpretation. Plato described prisoners in a cave, seeing only shadows on a wall. To them, that was reality. But what if we too are staring at shadows, never glimpsing the source behind them? Some physicists suggest reality is not made of matter, but information. That consciousness might be more fundamental than space and time themselves. We live in routines so predictable, they resemble pre-written code. Is life a script we're following? And if so, who or what wrote it? In deep meditation, people often describe dissolving boundaries, a loss of time, and a sense of merging with something vast and formless. Are these glimpses into a deeper layer of reality, or just dreams within dreams? Every time you blink, the brain reinterprets the world anew. Perception is not continuous. It's reconstructed moment by moment. Solipsism, the idea that only your mind exists, suggests you can never be sure anything outside of your own consciousness is real. The more we search for what's real, the more reality dissolves. Every layer we peel back reveals another, equally strange and uncertain. As technology advances, we're building realities within realities. Soon, dreams and simulations may feel more real than waking life. Shakespeare wrote, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players." But what if the stage itself is part of the illusion? People report glitches in the matrix, impossible coincidences, repeating patterns, déjà vu. Are these signs that the fabric of reality is fraying, or that we were never in a real world at all? From the moment you're born, you inherit a version of reality shaped by culture, language, memory. But none of these are truly yours. They're given to you. Civilizations rise and fall. What once felt permanent becomes dust. If reality were stable, why does everything change, decay, vanish? What if consciousness is the only constant, and everything else, including this world, is an ever-shifting dream? Zoom out far enough, and Earth vanishes. Zoom in close enough, and matter disappears into quantum uncertainty. So where exactly is reality hiding? Imagine we're all dreaming the same collective dream, a shared illusion reinforced by agreement. Would that make it real, or just a very convincing lie? Maybe the question isn't what is real, but why we need reality to feel solid. Maybe it's our fear of the unknown that keeps us clinging to the dream. So, do we live in a dream? Or is the dream the only thing we've ever known? Subscribe for more mind-bending ideas, and keep questioning what feels real. What is consciousness? Do we live in a simulation? Why do we even exist? If you've ever asked these questions, subscribe to The Infinite Mind. Let's explore the unknown together.